Before they serve the food, and the best man will be saying his speech at the end of the meal, just a few words that I'd like to say. First of all, thank you to everybody for coming on this very special day. I never saw it actually coming in, and it's been quite overwhelming, especially when I was at the church, both my wife and I. Not too easy. It's more. There are a few people I do want to mention that actually aren't here today. First of all, James Farley. Unfortunately, because of bad health, he's not here today. We did go and visit him yesterday morning at the hospital, and things seem to be pretty good with him. His condition isn't good, but having said that, he was coherent and we had a nice conversation, and I did assure him that I would look after his daughter. Like I said, unfortunately, James Farley isn't here today, so he's sadly missed. Also, Jane's good friends, which is the ones who've done the party favours and did the wedding invitations, which is Jenny and John. I don't know, is Adrian doing a video on this? Oh, right, okay, so Jenny and John, I'm sorry that you couldn't make it, and there's a health issue there as well. Cut the video. Pete Henshaw. Unfortunately, it's come down with something like swine flu. And he's not been able to manage to get down here today as well. He did phone us up last night, and I know that he wanted to do his best to be here, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. So, once again, I'd like to say to all the people that have come here today, from faraway places, she can't go at the back there. We've got Irida and Andy, where are they? They've come all the way from Germany. So far, and we've also got Phil and Moyna, come all the way from Saint-Tropez. My boss, over there in the south of France, and I was supposed to be retiring from being a DJ / karaoke entertainer, but the warmth of the site and the hospitality that they've shown me, I've done a U-turn, and Jenny and I will be back in the south of France next season, so that's nice for our 10th year over there. So I'd like to thank Phil and Moyna also for being here. And representing St Martin, we've got Elaine and Jason. Where are you guys? Oh yeah, I've also got John and Vicky. I'd like to give them a big thank you for supplying the key. That's very, very kind. And also Adrian, last but not least, has been absolutely first.
Hello! Go on, Elaine, Elaine!
And Donna was kind enough to do Jane's hair as well, and Adrian's been videoing away and snapping merrily with the camera, so that's also much appreciated, okay? So that's just about it really. Once again, thank you for coming far and wide and being here today. For it's been an excellent day, first class. I'm thoroughly enjoying it until now. And this is all. And once again, thank you to all of you. You're all very, very special. For me, you're all VIPs, and we're in one big VIP area here today.
No, I can't see it.
More comebacks than Rocky Balboa. I used that one. I didn't read. There was a couple of things that I forgot to mention earlier before I hand over to Pat. Yes, ma'am. And one of the most obvious ones of the lot, really, and I knew it was at the back of my mind, is my son, who's not here. And it's his 21st birthday tomorrow. He's in Australia. He's been working over there for more than 6 months now. And he's making a little bit of a life for himself over there. And I know that Australia's a great place for him. And I've got all our best wishes are going out to my son. And I know that he's on Magnetic Island celebrating his 21st birthday. So Lee, when you get sight of this video, very happy birthday for tomorrow. And very happy 21st birthday as well. Another birthday mention is Karen. Karen of Steve Wynn, and Karen, it's her birthday today. So, and it's something that came along in the south of France on one particular evening when there was a whole lot of positive energy created. We ended up with what I called a love bubble. And I'd just like to say that right now, here in this room, we've created a love bubble. And you're all part of it. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Pat, my best man, and Adrian as well, who's just been absolutely superb.
Yeah, you've already been on there. Get on with it.
Hand over to the best man now, who's going to give us
Another
a
Adrian.
Once again, thank you very much to our best man, and round of applause for him.
Glasses on, I'm afraid. Well, when you get to my age, you have to follow the sisters with the old mince pies, unless you can afford laser treatment, like certain people. First of all, I want to thank Steve and Jane for actually letting us come to you do, because I know you thanked everyone for coming, but to be honest with you, we couldn't have kept anyone away, because when we found out you were getting married, you know, we were all really, really happy for you. We knew that the pair of you were made for each other when we first saw you together, about 9 years ago now. And also, when he first proposed to Jane, and she said she wanted to get married in Gretna Green, Steve also said you can wear any colour you want. He didn't realise the place. And also, I just had a message as well from the people from Germany who couldn't make it, because they've actually gone down with spine hunt flu. Thanks to Steve for that one there, he rolled. Also, I want to mention the bridesmaids, because they're absolutely gorgeous. We've got Chrissy, Anne, Yvonne. Only joking. And, also, they look absolutely gorgeous, the bridesmaids, and they've only been outshone by one woman here, and I think we all agree it's Jane. She's absolutely beautiful. I mean, she looked wonderful when I first saw her, you know, whenever Steve brings her to our house and everything, but today, when she walked up the aisle to the altar, I mean, you know, everyone could just drop her. She's absolutely fantastic.
Here, here.
Just mentioning a bit about Steve. It's all crossed out here. But all I can say about him is that I've known him for over 30 years, and most of the people in here have known Steve as long as that. And anyone who's just met him recently will know that you're warm to him straight away. You know, he's a decent bloke. He never, ever, ever, you know, forgets you, even when he's travelling. I mean, he's in all parts of the world, and he always phones up at least once a week for me to do something for him. Lately, he hasn't actually. You know, it's always, "Hiya, Pat, how are you doing? Listen, can you do me a big favour? Can you deposit a few quid in the account?" You know. But also, I mean, I do know that he's obviously, you know, put me up slightly higher than people. I mean, there was choices here for the best man. But you all, I know you all turned it down, innit? Because when he rings me now, he used to ring, he has a card where he puts in the phone, and I always used to get them at the last 30 seconds. I don't know who's on that now. Whoever gets the 30 seconds, because he's talking to you, and it just goes straight off in the end. But I'm always in about first or second. I don't really, you know, I get to chat to him for a while. I won't mention the time when he had me pretend I was a tenant of his, the dirtiest flat he ever owned, pretending that, you know, I was living there, and I went in sort of dressed a bit like this, you know, and the guy came in to survey it, and it was so embarrassing for me, you wouldn't have believed it. I believed, you know, obviously another favour. I'm not mentioning it. Yeah, but he always just keep in touch. We've got some tips here for married people. I don't know, I went round a few people who've been married for a while, and they've given us a couple of tips here. And the first one is one that me and Yvonne have used all the time. Whatever you do, don't go to bed angry.
Yes.
Stay up and argue. Also,